Hey there, citizens of the Shaft. I want to make this video to show you guys the new goodies that are coming out June 22nd, as well as a few new mods that they announced today in the E3 stream, which are going to be moving over to official servers as an official mod. I imagine it's going to be like the center map, how that became an official mod. There are some pretty cool announcements, and in case you missed it, here's sort of like a recap video. So first up is the Redwood Biome. We got a close look at that today, and I don't know what the deal is, but this thing looks good. I don't know if they're cheating, showing us DX12 footage or what, but I don't know. This like footage looks better than like the rest of the game. I don't know. Maybe this is what the new super high-res textures are gonna look like or something. But they mentioned a few pretty cool things about this. So they said that they want to really emphasize vertical gameplay, whatever that means. So I guess it's gonna be, well, more vertical. You're going to have giant trees which can't be harvested, and you're going to be able to build around them. It looks like in the footage what you see here is these new foundations which snap around the tree in sort of like a circular shape, and you can build bridges between them and stuff. I don't know if it's going to be an actual like smart thing to do in terms of base defense and whatever, but it's cool. We'll see what happens when it comes out. Up next is a closer look at the Titanosaurus, the new super mega giant giga dinosaur of Ark, the new biggest dinosaur. This thing looks really cool. According to the devs from the live stream, you're not going to be able to take this down with traditional methods. You can't dart it, you can't arrow it, you can't do anything. It's immune to narcotics, so I don't know how you're going to keep it down, but the way you get it down anyway, according to them, they were a little bit vague. They didn't say specifically how. It's going to be a much different taming method. And it sounds like, from what they said, you need to hit it in the head with some form of heavy artillery. And I don't know what exactly it's going to be, but I imagine you're going to need to mount a catapult on a Quetzal and just hover next to this thing and just pelt it like a giant slingshot until it finally goes down. It's an herbivore, so I don't know. You're probably going to need thousands of Medjo berries or something, but it's going to be really cool. The thing just destroys, it obliterates wood. Can you just imagine, you just get on a server and you're just sitting there, you just built up your first little wood base, and then suddenly some douchebag just walks over and crushes like 10 hours of work in one hit. That's going to be so cool. I can't wait for that to come out. And finally, Studio WildCard announced that there's going to be two new, well, one's old and one new, two mods that are now going to become official mods. And again, I imagine that this is going to be like the center, or it's going to be sort of DLC. And this is probably also going to be coming over to console. This is going to be something that's going to be supported on official servers. And the first mod that they've announced that's now an official mod is Primitive Plus. Many of you have probably already seen it. Many of you have probably already played it. I haven't been able to find a server with this mod, but I would love to try it out myself. It looks really cool. They have, it's more emphasis on the primitive parts of gameplay. There's no tech tier. Different buildings, they have like a musket and all that stuff. It looks really cool, so it's going to be pretty neat to see it as an official mod. All right, so now for the really cool announcement, and this came right at the end, and I thought this is just the coolest thing. They sort of showed it in one of their gag videos, but I didn't know it was real, but this is real. So one of Studio WildCard's partner developers, Instinct Games, is right now, they're in development, and they're working on a new mod. This is going to become an official mod. It's going to be on official servers, and it allows you to play as any dinosaur in the game. Really cool. It's going to have, each animal is going to have its different unique abilities. They're going to have different sorts of vision, I guess. You're going to have like predator vision or whatever. And you play through the life cycle of a dinosaur. So you go from birth to, I assume, death. And you can mate with other dinosaurs, and there's also going to be players on the server, so you're going to be able to hunt down players, like actual players, as a dinosaur. That's really cool. So I don't know how that's going to work, but it looks like you're going to get to choose which dinosaur you're going to play as, or you can choose to play normally as a human. And I don't know what this is going to mean for PvP, but that's going to be so cool. I can just imagine. I want to play as like a giga or something, just wander around on the beach, just find new players and just destroy everything that they've built up. Just like go after their stone structures and stuff, just be a total jerk. That's going to be amazing. So anyway, guys, very exciting stuff. that's the new stuff coming out the 22nd and beyond. I don't know when they're releasing the Primal Survival, but I hope it's soon. Hey, thanks for watching. And if you're new here, why don't you go ahead and click those cards and check out some of the other content on this channel. I'm sure you'll like your stay, and I'm sure you'll even convert to a citizen of the shaft. Have a good day, guys.